Good morning, good morning, good morning, Facebook. Wow, I look a mess. I really do. I look a mess. But, hold on. Hey, doctor.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
How was the rest of your night?
Sore.
Yeah, a little sore.
Sore.
Expected.
But I heard you took really good care of me, though.
I did.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely, I did. Everything went really well.
Really? So, he's okay, because no one knows anything.
He's doing phenomenal.
Was the kidney okay?
Yeah,
Did y'all have to lower him back on the table?
The kidney is doing awesome.
Oh,
making
great.
tons of urine, and his creatinine is coming down nicely.
Oh, that's
so
great.
Couldn't be happier for him.
Thank you so much.
Everything is doing.
I appreciate you
very,
so much. I do.
Yeah. All right. Pain medications wise, are they working for you?
I'm just really sore.
Okay.
But
the middle incision?
On my side, when
side.
I couldn't lay on my left side at all
Okay.
last night. I'm really sore.
Yeah. So that incision on the side there, so you have one incision right here, and you have one small incision here,
Okay.
and then this is the largest of the incisions right here.
Well, I'm really hard right here, but I didn't try to lay on my stomach, but whenever I tried to lay on my side, it was really painful.
Yeah, it's gonna get better.
Okay.
All that's gonna get better. This is just the normal.
Okay.
All right. So you had the surgery there. The more you move, the better you're gonna feel.
Yeah, they said I was gonna get up and walk today. I didn't do it
Yeah.
last night, which I thought I was, but I was kind of out of it last night.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You know, we can get you up and walking around. Did you get to drink some liquids yesterday?
Water. I don't have an appetite.
Okay. All right.
I don't have an appetite, so I just been drinking a lot of water.
Okay, and that's fine. We can give you something a little bit more. Are you passing gas from below?
No.
All right. So getting up and walking quite a bit will.
Yeah, I'm
help you
still
just kinda
feeling this
get
pain
everything.
around in here sometime, but
Yeah.
Renee said that it was probably just the air.
Probably it's the air and gas that we have in there.
Right.
Sometimes we see that, and we checked your EKG. We checked your heart enzymes as well, just to make sure that you didn't have anything that was that was going on. We'll repeat it again today.
Okay.
Just to make sure that we don't have any big changes.
Okay.
And then we just keep on watching.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate you for this.
Absolutely.
This is the biggest thing I've ever done, and I'm glad to know I had you on my team.
Yeah. No,
I was nervous.
Yeah.
I was nervous.
Nervous.
I was really nervous. I was nervous.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's absolutely understandable. Absolutely understandable. Yeah. So let's get you up and walk a little bit today.
Okay.
I want to make sure that if you're doing okay, passing gas, not feeling like really full or nauseous, we can get you something a little bit more to eat, something a little bit thicker.
Okay.
Kind of like oatmeal consistency and whatnot.
Okay.
And then we'll see how you do later on.
Okay.
So majority of our patients actually feel better leaving, by today. But it's all about making sure that everything is going well with you.
Right.
Clinically, you're doing well.
Okay.
So we'll come and reevaluate later on today.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank
Okay,
you.
my friend.
I appreciate
All right.
you. I do.
No problem. Anytime. And they took the catheter out. Have you urinated yet?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Keep that keep that in mind. So if you're as long as you're going regularly, that's fine. But sometimes people after we take the catheter out, you might just kind of feel like you're going a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time.
When she tested me, I'm retaining some.
Okay.
And so I'm trying to go again.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Yeah. All right. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate
When
it.
you're walking, just keep the binder on. Okay.
The who?
Just this binder right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's
okay.
gonna keep everything tight while you're walking.
Okay.
And when you're laying there in bed, you can just kind of
Okay.
ease it up a little bit.
All right.
I think it's gonna make you feel better when you're walking with it.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. See you later.
All right.
All right.
Oh, wow. Okay. Forgive me. That was my surgeon coming in to check on me, make sure everything was okay. And he said everything is good. So this praise report, now listen, everyone knows that whenever I've been in the hospital, I don't post pictures and all that type of stuff because I don't want sympathy. I don't want to look like that. So I'm just coming to you this way as a praise report to let you know, as you just heard my doctor say, it worked for him, that he started urinating right away, and he's urinating a lot. And he's doing great. I don't know what floor he's on, but he is doing great. So the mission was accomplished. My kidney worked for him. And I'm super excited about that because I was concerned Because, hold on, because every nurse I've asked about him, they said they did not know. And I'm guessing that was due to the patient confidentiality. But, so he is doing really well. He told me this morning, because I talked to him this morning, that he had a fever yesterday and that they monitored that, so they got that back down. His blood pressure was up, so they got his blood pressure back down, which is normal for a recipient. Good morning.
Mr. Carrington.
Yes, sir. Good to see you again.
You're alive, huh?
I am alive. I survived.
You didn't recognize me yesterday.
I was what?
You were out yesterday.
Yeah, I was out a lot yesterday.
You've been sleeping all day.
Well, I didn't really sleep a lot last night.
Why?
When I rolled on my left side, it hurt so much. And
You remember you had a major surgery?
Mhm.
Painful.
But it's a good thing, though.
It's a good thing?
It's a good thing. I just found out that he is doing well.
Oh, that's a guy in
Mm.
20?
Maurice?
The guy in 20?
Is that his name? Maurice Anthony?
I don't know his name, but I know he's in 20.
He was my recipient.
Yes. How are you?
Hey, how are y'all?
Good.
Can I have your name, Dave Brown?
Mr. Blake Carrington.
818. What is that? What's that?
Trey.
Oh, I don't have appetite. I'm sorry.
You don't want it?
I don't have appetite at all. In fact, when they had the tray before, I got sick just looking at it.
Sorry.
And that's okay. Yeah, I have no appetite. They tried to bring me a tray earlier this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no appetite. I'm sorry.
Alright. My name is Gregory.
Gregory, okay.
Well, you came in yesterday, you didn't recognize me, but today I'm back.
Well, I'm glad you're back, Gregory.
Why?
Well, I've had nothing but great people here helping me. So,
Really?
yeah, so since you're one of the great people, I'm glad that you're back.
Are you from Georgia?
No, I was born in Germany, but grew up in New York, Philadelphia, and Virginia.
Germany.
But I live in Dallas now.
Born in Germany.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a military brat?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Do you speak German?
No, my mom used to teach me a little bit when I was younger, but back then no one from Germany was over here, so it was like wasted. So she lost what she had, what she knew, and so I didn't try to learn anymore.
Where in New York you? Where in New York? Where?
Manhattan.
And you
But I was a kid then.
you moved to
Philly.
Philly.
And then back to Virginia where my parents originated from.
So you live in Virginia now?
I live in Dallas now.
Oh, you've been all over the place, man.
I have been all over the place. I have been.
And now
I was in North Carolina for 10 years before I moved to Dallas 4.5 years
you're
ago.
in Atlanta.
I just came here for this.
Maybe you never know, you might come in and like it and move it on you. Never know.
I mean, I have friends. I come here all the time, but I live in Dallas.
Do you prefer Dallas than here?
Oh, God, yeah. There's too many people here. Dallas has a lot of people, but Atlanta's like, oh, my
You don't
God.
have to live in Atlanta. You can live in the suburbs around Atlanta.
I know, but I don't. We have big tax breaks in Dallas. You wouldn't get in Atlanta.
Hey.
Hi, how
Sorry
are
I didn't get by
you?
yesterday, but I thought, we do surgeries on Friday, and
Right.
I can't see you on Saturday. So, Victor's going to be here tomorrow, so I'll come and see you. How's it?
It's good.
Doing okay?
A little sore, but it's good. I just found out that Maurice is doing great.
Good.
That the kidney worked and he's urinating a lot.
Good.
So yeah.
He's up here?
Yeah, 20.
Good. All right, 20. All right. Well, that's good. I'll be taking mine outside. Good.
Alright.
So yeah, everything is good. Thank you so much for all your support.
Thank you. Sir.
I've had a great team of medical people. Last night, everybody was doing great, and so it's been great.
Linda came by to see you.
He just left.
Okay, great.
He came last night, and he just left a few minutes ago.
All right, good. Yeah, he's
It's
really
check
good.
this record.
he's really good at coming by. Because sometimes when there's different teams on inpatient and outpatient, and he likes to come and see his people.
Right. I was having chest pains yesterday, so they put the
Leads on.
but they said it's just the air.
Just okay.
Yeah.
And the diaphragm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He said as soon as I start walking, it'll come out. It'll go,
Okay.
yeah.
Just some irritation to your diaphragm. Yeah. Well, that's good. Nothing serious, because everything felt good beforehand. So
Yeah. He said everything. He said the kidney was great,
good.
and the procedure just went smooth.
Good. That's great.
I don't
Was it
feel.
a kidney? Did he say?
Well, it's the size of my fist, so I don't feel any pain in the stomach.
Okay.
Sorry, if you keep on talking, it's gonna affect your blood pressure reading.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
That's me.
Is it high?
No. It might not be that accurate numbers, but when I come back later again, I will check
I'm
it.
sorry, Gregory.
That's okay.
That's okay. It might be a little lower, but it was okay. So, what was I going to say? Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but they put some medication in the incision before they close you up, and that's kind of going to numb it for a few days. So that hopefully takes away some of the incisional pain. But you sore back on the left side. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but other than that, I'm doing good. I don't have appetite.
No appetite.
They had a tray in here early this morning, and I got sick just looking at it.
Yeah. Don't push it. Just take your time, because your body's going to tell you when we want you to be drinking.
Right, I'm drinking a lot of
but-
water.
but,
In fact, I need some more.
Please do not worry about that so
Yeah.
much. Just keep yourself hydrated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's empty though. It's just ice, I think.
Is you want a cup of ice water?
If you could fill this up with ice water, that would be great.
You want only ice or ice?
Ice water,
Alright.
that would be great. I'm glad it's over,
I know.
because I was so concerned. And then when I got here yesterday, he wasn't here. Well, they put him somewhere else. I thought we'd be in the same waiting room, and I got nervous because when they took me back at 5:45, he still wasn't in the waiting room. So I was thinking, where is he?
Did he tell you? Oh, you wouldn't have even asked me. Now I asked where. I wonder where he went.
When I went back for my prep,
He was back there already.
he wasn't back there. My nurse Lisa said they put him somewhere else,
Okay.
so he wasn't where I was at all.
Okay.
I will bring you another picture, okay?
Thank you, Gregory.
Alright.
So there's often the pre-op area is like goes around into a U. Often they put the recipient around on the other hallway.
Okay.
Kind of so if there's any questions about anonymity or anything like that.
Right.
So you don't kind of bump into each other. So
Yeah,
maybe
I talked to him this morning though,
Good.
and he said that his sister and brother-in-law are coming, and they are anxious to meet me.
Oh, great.
So I said, well, maybe by then I can walk up there.
Yeah, I know. Just they probably want to get you up today and get you freshened up a little bit. And
Yeah.
you may not be ready to go home today. Maybe see how, because if you're not really feeling like eating, we want to
Yeah,
make sure
I
you're
have
tolerating
no
fluids. They're
appetite.
going to switch it over to oral pain medication. So I think we want you to be able to keep something on your stomach before
Well, I
you.
took oxycodone orally this morning.
You did, and that maybe that made you turn your stomach a little bit. If you,
Yeah.
If you turned up, the
But my
drain.
stomach is so tight and hard.
Yeah, it's going to be gassy for a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all the gas that they put on there irritates things, but just your stomach. Your
But I know
bowels
that
just-
the hard part is over, so
It is.
so now we just heal.
Well, yeah, I think once you get over the hump of your bowels and then getting moving, then everything will feel better. So that will take a few days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but otherwise, it's cold out there. Yeah,
It's
I
cold
wanna be
outside?
snuggled up in the bed. It is. It's
Oh
been
wow.
It's chilly, so you're just take your time, okay?
Yeah.
What
Did
did
you?
Dr. Minja say? Did he say he was coming back later to see you?
Yeah.
All right. I
Did
know-
you call the lady and let her know that surgery happened?
Mm-hmm.
Over at the Georgia Transplant, yeah, I notified her yesterday by email.
Okay.
Her name's Rebecca, and she said the checks will be processed.
Great.
So by the time you get back home, the checks should be waiting for you. So-
Okay. Thank you so much for all your help. I
Yeah.
really appreciate
Well,
it.
that's, we really appreciate what they do, because a lot of transplant programs don't have something like
Right.
the Georgia Transplant Foundation. I mean, there is some national programs, but often it's hard to qualify for the
Yeah.
assistance, and they don't reimburse for loss of like earnings.
Right.
And they just cover travel, accommodations, things
Right.
like that. So we're fortunate to have them.
Yeah.
They do a great job.
And I was fortunate to be here with you all. You all are a great team.
Well, good.
From beginning to end, this has been a great experience.
Great. Pleased to
So.
hear it. So, yeah. All right. Well, if you're not here tomorrow, but if you are, I'll come by and see you tomorrow.
Okay.
I've got 2 cases tomorrow, so I'll be back over here again tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks, Leanne. I appreciate you.
Gonna go and get busy for the day. I know it's unusual having it's surgery midweek. It puts me off my schedule. Like, all right, but so yeah.
Well, I'm glad you all were able to work us in midweek
Yeah,
to get this
it
done.
all worked out. So yeah. What's going on out here? You got the construction site. Not a very nice view.
Well, I haven't been able to enjoy the view.
If you like watching things getting built, it might be interesting. But
yeah,
it's just kind of
I've just been in bed,
not a view there.
so.
Kind of gonna be a great day, and rain is coming tomorrow. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all right, you take care.
Thank you, Luann. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye. Oh, did I turn my light on? Oh. Okay, everyone, please forgive me. That was my kidney coordinator who I've been working with. Wait a minute, hold on. And trying to get everything set up as far as getting me here, getting all my appointments done and everything. And everyone here is so great and so amazing. And they like me. They really like me. So getting all this done and, oh man. But so, I don't know if you heard, but the surgery was a success. He had a fever yesterday. And his blood pressure went up a little bit, but that's expected because his body went into shock. Because not only did they have to put my kidney into him, they had to remove one of his. So his body went into shock. But I just wanted to come in here. I have received countless messages. My inbox was full. My text messages were full. Comments on my post on my Facebook yesterday. Thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for the love and the support that you sent me across the miles and everywhere. My boy, Tony Horton, who was here all day yesterday, I just thank and appreciate God for him. All of you for your prayers, your kind words, your love and support. My voice is heavy. Good Lord. But I just wanted to thank you all because this was a big deal for me. And, hello? Is in my water, Gregory? Thank you.
So at the time, so I remember, it's 1,000 ml.
Is who?
1,000 ml. And it is not about 9 a.m.
Okay, can you pour some in my cup for me because my mouth is dry. Are you from Atlanta? Where are you from? All of you all have accents. Are you from an island too?
Don't you all have an accent?
No, I mean, like,
What kind of accent?
Renee last night had like a Jamaican accent. She said she was from Jamaica.
Correct.
Sana has an accent, but I think from Africa.
Yeah.
And then of course my doctor, Dr.
Minja.
He's from Tanzania, something like that.
Okay.
Something like that, yeah.
So I'm originally from Haiti,
Wow.
and I went to school in Boston.
Okay.
And
White boy town. White boy town.
Where were you?
White boy town is Boston. I have friends in Boston.
Boston's a beautiful.
It is beautiful. I have four of my biggest divas.
I love
are in Dallas.
Massachusetts. I moved down here, and I'm back to school again here, but when I'm done, I don't know. I might move back to Massachusetts. I love.
Yeah, I need to go. My divas, Audrey, Teresa, Kim, and Kimmy. They're my Boston divas. I need to get out there to see them.
Yeah, they it's a great city.
Yeah, they said it. They're from there.
And you know, sometimes they say, "Oh yeah, listen, you're from the Caribbean, and then you like it this cold." I said, "There is a winter cold, and it's cold down here too. We've been."
Leanne just said it's freezing outside right now.
29 degrees.
Oh,
and,
wow.
You know, it's cold and.
Oh wow.
But the environment, the melting pot, and 4 hours away from New York. We drive to New York all the time. We have friends in New York.
Yeah, Boston is. I love Dallas. I thought I wouldn't like it before I went to check it out.
What made you move there?
Because I had a really bad car accident in North Carolina, and I also had a fall, and so I had to have four spinal surgeries. The last 2 in North Carolina required hardware, and I needed to be somewhere warm because the cold weather was irritating my back. And so I was going to Los Angeles, and a friend of mine in Dallas said, "Come check us out in Dallas. It could be 30 today, 70 tomorrow." And I went down there for a week, and I fell in love with it. So I went back and sold my house in 3 days. I was back in 3 weeks. And I've been there now since May of 2014.
So your friend lives in Dallas too?
He lives here.
So
He and his partner lives here.
huh?
He and his partner lives here.
So were you the only match?
I volunteered to give it to him specifically.
Well, because you're match if you're in a match.
Yeah. I was supposed to give it to one of my best friends 2 years ago. But
all your friends getting kidney failure?
don't do that. Her husband had given her one like 21 years before that. Because no one in her family was a match. So, but she had a heart condition. And they put in a stent and put on blood thinner. So the things they were trying to do to strengthen her heart.
You see,
She was one of my best friends who I was going to give it to 2 years ago. I only got tested because of her. And so this past April, sadly, she had a stroke and died. So she was never able to get it. And I figured God put that in me to get tested as to give it to someone else. And so I met him in a donor group.
Oh.
But he had a donor already. But she ended up scamming him and using his information to collect money off of a website when she wasn't doing anything to get tested. And so he made this post that he was having a bad day. And I was like, okay, well, cheer up a little bit. It'll get better. And he was like, no, it's not. I'm going to die. And I asked if I could call him. So he sent me his number. And he told me what she did. And I said, well, he need an O positive. I'm O positive. You can have mine. And he asked, was I sure?
You could give to anybody.
Yeah. And so Leanne, it was who I need to talk to. So he sent me her information. Lady just left. And I contacted her that Tuesday. And
she's a coordinator?
She up in the Mason Clinic.
She's a transplant coordinator?
Mm-hmm. And here we are 2.5 months later with the kidney in him. And it's doing great.
There's one time I saw this. It was very touching. Young white boy, not boy, young white man. There's a girl. She posted she was gonna die. They couldn't find nobody that matches her. And then the white guy saw it. He's a hairstylist. He's a white guy, and he said to his mother, "Mom, look at this. I want to help her." She didn't know her from Adam, and he gave her a kidney.
That I just saw a story on Good Morning America a couple of weeks ago. There was this guy. No, it was on Inside Edition. There was this guy who needed an O positive kidney, and he put it on a T-shirt with his name and phone number on the front and the back. And he went to Disneyland. Someone took a picture of it and it posted on social media and it went viral. That was this man 750 miles away. Didn't know him. He hopped a Greyhound, went up and got tested and never let him know. Never tried to reach him. He just wanted to help him out. They met a year later. Inside Edition arranged for them to meet. There's a lot of kind people in the world. And, doing this for him, I understand that I wanted to go to my friend. But because God took her home, he knew he was going to take her, set me up to do
So
that.
what happened to his kidney?
Huh? He said when he was born, he only had one good one. That one wasn't really working, but he didn't have any problems until 5.5 years later.
How old is he now?
43. So he's been on dialysis for 5.5 years, 8 hours every day. So he can't work, have no type of social life or anything.
Was born with degenerative disease.
Yeah. But it didn't bother him until he was in his late 30s. So I was happy to be able to help him.
You're a good guy.
I only seen him once in person.
You're a good guy.
I try to be. Some people,
I can feel the spirit right here.
I try to be, but
I can feel the spirit is real.
yeah, I try to be a good
Spirit
person.
is strong.
I haven't had, I try to be a good person. I try to be.